Hello people of YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Becca and this is my first video. Now before we get started, I'm going to talk about a little bit about my channel and what it's going to be. So I'm going to be posting 3 days a week, and Mondays are going to be mukbangs. Wednesdays are going to be beauty videos like clothing hauls, clothing videos, makeup videos, that type of stuff. And then Sundays are going to be, Saturdays are going to be vlogs and just like random videos, anything that pops into my head, somewhere in that category. And yeah. So today is Monday, so we're going to start off with the mukbang, and I thought it'd be, a good way to start off the channel. And I also have a friend here. This is Leon. And he's here. Oh, good job. We're leaving that in.
You're going to make me look like a whole fool.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's here, I guess, because I know first videos can be very awkward, and that's why he's joining me, so I don't feel as uncomfortable. And yeah.
Yeah. And I get to eat free food, so there's that.
We have these mozzarella corn dog things because I've seen them everywhere, so I was like, why not try them? And they're all gonna look weird. They all look weird, like there's this one.
That one right there.
Oh, most definitely this one. This was our first one, our experimental one. And then there's this one, and we were trying, it looks like a chicken strip. And we were just trying, to, I guess, we're still experimenting, so that was kind of like one of the first ones we made.
This one kind of came out good right
here.
Here.
Some of them are just mozzarella, some of them are just hot dog, and then other ones are half and half. And I don't remember which ones are which, so yeah.
You're short because you fit back here. Look at me. Bro, I'm like stuffed. Okay, but we get to the good part where we get to eat.
Yes.
Okay, good. What do you usually talk about on a mukbang?
Literally anything. Trisha Kayedes, is that how you say her name? She talks about different things.
I mean, let's see what's going on.
We let these sit too long, so there's no cheese pool. I'm sorry.
Oh no? I mean, they're still delicious. At least when the oven's done preheating. We're like Spencer's eating a bowl of cereal in front of the camera for the dating app.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel doing this.
Alright.
We should make spaghetti tacos one.
Ooh, we should make spaghetti tacos. That would be a good video.
Like when he invented spaghetti tacos, it was like one of my favorite things on iCarly.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to recreate it, but I didn't have the taco shells. I made the spaghetti and I got everything ready, and I didn't have any of the taco shells. So I was like, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
Are you bitten corn dog thingy in here?
I wasn't sure whether the honey mustard or the ketchup or the
honey mustard. Barbecue sauce?
I'm trying to see if I can get a cheese one.
I think it's a half one.
This one's a half one?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
You can tell by the way it looks.
Oh, there is no cheese pool.
There is not. We let it sit too long. We should have used like a bigger pot. We got more oil, so we could fry like a bunch of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay.
On my defense, on her defense too, I kind of wanted to make more than we should have because I'm fat. So I just wanted a lot to eat. Like this video was very good for getting some free food in, and it was definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
The hot dogs was a good idea too.
Yeah.
It was like back in school when you could eat corn dogs on corn dog day.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love corn dog day. Yeah, shit, it's amazing.
I remember school days. That's actually how I wanted to do start YouTube. Like I remember it was middle school, and I got my first laptop. Well, I got my first laptop the end of 5th grade. So yes, middle school, and I just watched a whole bunch of videos. Some of it would be baking videos. Others would be Oh Too Well. You remember Our Second Life?
No.
You know?
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh god. It was Key and Lolly, JC Kalen, Connor Franta, all of them, Ricky Dillon. They're fucking hilarious. And then like I remember when they broke up, and like they all like moved out and everything. Cause I think they had a whole house together. They were all living in the same house.
People are gonna hate me because I'm probably the most uncultured person ever. Like I haven't. You can name a list of TV shows that I have not watched, a list of songs I have not listened to.
It's okay.
I'm legit a loser. Even if this video doesn't turn out good,
I'm still gonna post it.
yeah, I still post it. And then the plus side is we actually made them.
What if like we just stopped? What if we just like not cut? What?
What? I don't even remember what I said
Okay.
now. Would we not cut what?
Like just do minimal cuts. Like we just let it keep going and just do like small cuts, like here and there.
I mean, honestly speaking, I love not cutting. Like I hate cutting videos. I don't like editing too much. I mean, I haven't done much of it, but I'm not a big fan. Like, you know, here and there, like, there's a lot of ums, ands, buts, but you want barbecue sauce, you want more honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just, like, play most of the time. Like I said, I like authentic content.
Right, that's what I was about to say.
I love the rawness of footage. And it's kind of blowing up now especially on YouTube, and I think it's gonna make its way to Instagram. Instagram's a little bit more of a like portfolio platform, so it's a little harder. But I've seen people, post up on there, like raw photos of them. Like I heard some people were starting to take them on the app and then edit them on there, just minimum, and then posting them up, which is pretty dope. You know, look at this one.
That's what I do with my Finsta.
On your Finsta?
Yeah, just see some of the pictures. I
gotta check it, yeah, because I honestly like it better. Like when we go to the coffee shops and stuff like that, I love posting up like just what's on my mind. It helps so much. It's actually a good thing to document because like I'm gonna eventually have kids and they're gonna like watch it. Like, Dad, you helped me so much, but you're an old fart. Yeah, man. Back in my day, we recorded with our phones and not just click the button on our forehead. VR, something like that. I don't know. Future holds. I was talking to Denise today too about voice, because I told her she should start a podcast too. If she's like interested in it, like she has to figure out her style. Like some people are good at taking pictures, some are better at videos, and some are just better at podcasts. Like I think like I could play in the realm of podcast because it's like there's no camera and there's nothing to worry about and you can just speak. But then also like video is the same thing. I think I just overthink it too much, and like people are seeing you.
Yeah.
And there's an insecurity that comes with that. Oh boy.
Unreal.
I made this one.
Huh? You made that one?
I have some cheese at the bottom, so I know. Or a hot dog at the bottom.
Oh.
Funny.
Yeah, like I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I had a friend, and like it was freshman year. We talked about doing it. Like we talked about all the video ideas. Like we talked about when we were gonna post what the videos were gonna be about and everything. And it was like it was really exciting. And then we kind of stopped talking, or we just kind of drifted apart. So it never happened. And then I tried to on my own, and I remember the very first video I shot, I hated it because I didn't know how to edit it or anything, and I deleted it. And here we are, almost a whole year later, finally doing it.
And a whole year and a week later.
Yeah, because last week I tried to shoot, I shot one, and then I looked back at it and I didn't like it at all. And I didn't delete it or anything, but I'm just not gonna post it.
Oh, so it's still on there? Like
yeah, it's still, yeah. Maybe if I do like in a later video a comparison from
like a draft type thing. Yeah, I mean this video is probably gonna suck, like honestly, but then like 10 videos down the line could be like bomb. I'm just not even worried.
Cause I'm still trying to like, just get into the vibe.
Yeah.
And try to find like the type of style I want to do. Cause I already know what I want to do. I just have to like find a way to go about it.
Mm. Yeah, I think you hit it on the mark. The style. Like, what's your mother? God. Damn it. Damn. Okay. Anyway. We're not using ketchup. We're not using ketchup. Are you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is the best part of the video where you get to hear her talk, and I'm gonna eat the shit out of all of this. But yeah, like, you gotta find your style. Like, I mean, we're both just starting, so we have to find our style. Denise is gonna start, she has to find her style on Instagram. You gotta, you know, authentic content means just figuring out what's right for you. Like, how do you present yourself, and how do you present yourself without caring about what other people think?
Mm-hmm.
Which is
that's a big thing. That's a big thing with like any of this stuff. Obviously, there's gonna be people who support you, and there's gonna be people who don't. And
haters,
right? And they love. Apparently, they love to watch videos that they don't like just to like send hate comments. And
I mean, that's boosting up. That's
yeah,
boosting up our stuff.
like it's giving us views and giving us comments and stuff. Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna reply to them too. I'm not gonna say that mean and be all nice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I think that's one thing like I'm gonna have to like deal with. Well, I'm not like that makes me sound a certain way, but obviously like down the road there are gonna be some. It's inevitable. Like you can't like not you can't avoid that because there's always gonna be one lonely person who's upset and they're like, nah, I don't like this video, and I'm gonna make sure they know it. So I mean, I know like a lot of people deal with that, and
it could be someone who like we just started, and they'd be like, oh, they always wanted to start YouTube, and then they're like sour that they never did because they have their own insecurities. So they're like, fuck it, look, they just posted out their first video. Your video sucks. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, look.
I mean, I already know I know it's not the best video in the world, but at least I did it.
Wow, that's true.
I had the motivation to do it, and I'm starting school soon in January at. Should I say the name of the college?
No.
I'm starting college in January. I'm really excited because I mean I hated high school. I really did. I know a lot of people do, but with college I can choose my own classes. I can make my own schedule, and I really like that. Like I'm in control. I choose my path. In high school you could not. You chose your classes, but there were like some you had to take.
You're stuck in high school.
Freaking freshman year, I took Foundations of Technology, and it was horrible. I hated it. I don't even.
What's Foundation? I mean, I had like Comtech, Communications Technology. Was that a class in your system?
I don't know.
Basically where you had like Photoshop and all that jazz.
Well, it was kind of like that. I was just doing a whole bunch of things on the computer, and like design and honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I really didn't pay attention in that class because my teacher was horrible. Oh my gosh, she did not like me, and there was one day I was having the worst day, and that's when she decided to keep picking on me, and I didn't raise my hand. Okay, go ahead. I wasn't the only one who wasn't raising my hand. There was like two kids that wrote like that raised their hand because I'm pretty sure they knew their question. I mean, not the question. They knew the answer, and
Oh, you want some? Oh, I'm sorry.
keep it arm's reach.
Oh.
But she decided to she tried to call on me. She's like, "What's the answer?" And I was like, I looked at her. I was like, I usually don't. I usually try not to give like teachers attitude or anything, but it was a bad day, and she was pushing my buttons. I looked at her. I was like, "Was my hand raised?" And she's like, answer the question. I was like, if my hand was not raised, don't call on me. And then she didn't even say anything. She looked at me and she turned her little post-it note to write something down. I'm like, all right, write me up. And then I put my head down to go to sleep.
I remember I had a teacher, and some student snapped on him, and he legit was like, "Yo, you want a fatter lip?" I was like, "What? Chill." She don't want to say his name, just in case, you know, but like, whoa, what a fatter lip. Watch out, kid. Watch out for that teacher.
Yeah.
Do teachers get immunity after a certain year, like a certain
years.
level? After 10 years?
Yeah.
Maybe he had 10 years. That could be it.
Yeah.
He's had a coach who had it, and he's like one of those old school coaches, like those real old school coaches. So his training methods were a little bit off, you know. So I mean, but he had immunity like 10 years. Like I've seen him curse out students, and nothing happened.
Like sorry, I only eat 2. I'm trying to get my my appetite back to where it was. I'll get my
I mean, what you're not eating, I'm gonna eat.
I'm getting my life together. Like I'm going to the gym every day, or I'm trying to. I didn't go today. Would you want to go later? Oh, you're gonna sleep. Never mind.
I got work tonight. We're low on space.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. Like wrap this video up.
The battery's gonna die too.
Yeah. Oh gosh. So, if you guys no, I don't want to ask them that. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, this first video. Send lots of support, you know, and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll leave his channel and all that stuff in the description below. I'll leave my Instagram and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you guys.
Bye.